Okay. Hello, y'all. Okay, we about to start. How y'all doing? Good? Okay. Woo! Okay, well, welcome to the graduation ceremony for the 2026 Summer Legal Fellowship Program. Buenas noches y bienvenidos a todos. Gracias por estar aquí con nosotros en nuestra graduación. Thank you for everyone joining us. And let's just give a shout out and a congratulations to all of our graduates. Woo! Woo! Yes, sincerely proud of all of you guys. So just to start off to introduce myself, my name is Imani Cheeks. I'm a recent graduate from the University of San Francisco, preparing to apply to law school for fall 2028. And not too long ago, I was sitting right where you guys all are. I was a part of the pandemic cohort, so I guess not technically sitting where you guys are, but it really only goes to show how dedicated all of these directors, staff, and volunteers are to providing to our success even in times of uncertainty. They really dedicated themselves to making us feel seen, heard, and empowered, and let us know that these spaces are meant for us, and that these opportunities are also here for us, and that there's a network and community waiting to welcome us in. I think I speak for everyone in this room when I say that we are beyond proud of you. You took a leap to challenge yourself with new material, work, alongside legal professionals, but above all, you invested in yourself, poured into your greatness with humility, courage, passion, and curiosity. It is more than we could ever ask for. You are our wildest dreams, sincerely and truly, as you are a cohort of leaders and change makers. And because of that, I leave you all with this mission before we get started, that use this program to uplift the voices that go unheard, open the same doors that were opened once for you, and choose kindness above all. I know that you might not all become lawyers, but we're here in every step of the way to advocate for your journey through higher education and beyond. So once again, just a shout out to all of you guys for all of your amazing work that you've done over this summer. We couldn't be more proud of you guys. So, to start our program off, some of our program graduates will thank the summer program instructors on behalf of all the graduates here. So you can go ahead and come up.
Hi, everybody. My name is Janae, and I want to give this card to Nicholas. He was our instructor for our Race in the Constitution class, and I just want to really say thank you. I truly enjoyed his class. He gave us a lot of challenges. He really challenged us to think. He will give us a lot of different court cases, and we had to determine the verdict, and he will really show us different things that shaped the United States we know today, and I'm really grateful for him. Thank you.
Hello, I want to give this card to Miss Ina. She was our restorative justice teacher, and she's just been amazing. Her class was just all about like community circles and helping us come together. Like we didn't know each other, so helping us come together and like learn how to be better for each other and learn how to see the world in the way she does. She always says we start our circles off by passing to the left, which is following our heart, and I'm going to carry that with me. So here, thank you.
Hi, everyone. I would like to thank Miss Lindo. In her class, she definitely showed us a lot about how in corporate America and in America in general, a lot of people face injustices in the workplace. And she definitely showed us how to face those injustices and what to do in case that does happen. So I would like to thank Miss Linda.
Hi, my name is Deasia, and my thank you card is for Miss Asacia. She was our mock trial teacher, and I feel like Asacia was really helpful. She was helpful throughout the whole process. It was my first time actually doing one, and she was very understanding with everything, very careful with everybody, and she was just very welcoming to everybody, to the program, and I feel as if she was like a really big impact for me over the summer, and I would like to thank her, and I enjoyed your class so much, Miss Asacia. Here you go.
I think it's supposed to be the coaches now, right, for mock trial? Yeah. Okay. I want to give thanks to Dylan for being an incredible coach throughout the entire mock trial experience. Dylan was always there to support us whenever we needed it. She helped review our opening and closing statement. She helped review all of our questions, making sure that we weren't getting objected every single second of the mock trial. And she was just incredibly supportive. I learned a lot, and I know everybody on my team is very thankful for Dylan.
Hello, I'm Fernando, and I would like to thank Coach Susan for her help on our mock trial. She really helped my team win the case, even with our diminished numbers. We had like 5 people on our team. And I don't think that without her, I don't think I would have been able to do my closing and opening properly to help us win the case. So once again, I'd like to thank her a lot. I had a lot of conversations with her. I really enjoyed those conversations, very insightful. Lots of really good tips, and I just want to say thanks.
Hi, everyone, again. I would like to thank Coach Jim and Coach Judge G. They really helped us a lot, and I would like to show my appreciation to them as well. So thank you, Coach Jim and Judge G.
Let's just give it up one more time for all our Southern program instructors. Woo! They did such an amazing job with all of our students, dedicating their free time to working with you guys, and I can see that you guys showed so much love, so thank you for sending those sweet, sweet messages to them. It is now time to transition to our keynote speaker. So our speaker today is Mr. Ricardo Garcia Acosta, a dedicated advocate and thoughtful leader who brings over 25 years of experience to the field of community violence prevention and intervention in the Bay Area. In his work, he utilizes frameworks rooted in traditional healing practices. He served as Oakland's first violent prevention liaison and as the director of community peace at Communities United for Restorative Youth Justice in Oakland. He has led nationally recognized programs addressing hospital response to shooting victims and providing crucial support to youth and families impacted by homicide. Currently, Mr. Garcia Acosta leads various projects aimed at building trust between the community and law enforcement throughout the Bay Area. He serves as the chair of the Oakland Police Commission, where he leads the civilian oversight body in providing police oversight and discipline. In this capacity, he also works with various city partners on developing fair policies and practices for the police department on behalf of the citizens of Oakland. I will now turn over the microphone over to Mr. Ricardo Garcia Acosta.
right, good evening. How's everyone doing? It's a little hot in here, but so hopefully y'all could hang in there. But we're gonna turn it up a little bit more, so hopefully y'all ready for that. Good evening, everyone. Thank you for having me today, and thank you to the Center of Youth Development through Law for having me tonight. It's truly an honor to be here and stand in front of you as we celebrate all of your accomplishments and recognize the significance of your commitment to leadership, development, and civic engagement. My name is Ricardo Garcia Costa. I am the current chair of the Oakland Police Commission, and I also come by way of my family and my family's history and my culture, and so I want to bring them into the space today because I speak to you in honor of both my parents, Carmen Acosta and Francisco Garcia, both of which gave me the gift of life and the strength to stand in front of you today. And I hope that today I reflect the wisdom, the resilience, and the love that they have poured into me, and so many other people have poured into me for me to get here today. And that's kind of the theme of today's speech, is really about building community, recognizing your support systems, and really knowing that even in times when you feel like you may be alone or stepping into something new that's challenging, that's uncomfortable, that you have a whole community, a whole support system, mentors, people that you can lean on during those times. So looking into this crowd, I also see a reflection of myself. Tú eres mi otro yo. Ubuntu, I am because we are. These are principles that have been in our culture, in our ancestral lineage for thousands of years, no matter what part of the world you come from. And it truly continues to be true. And it continues to be the best of what we all can find in each other and in our own humanity. My life journey actually started not too far from here. I grew up as a toddler in some of these apartments right down the road, living nearby while my father attended law school here at UC Berkeley. But how I ended up here and how my family ended up here is a story and a marvel within itself. My grandfather, he was a successful cement mason in Guanajuato, Mexico. He had negocios, businesses, he had a lot of things going, living a cool life. And he decided, you know what, I'm good, but if I'm gonna provide a better future for my children, I need to get up to the States. I need to be able to provide that opportunity, a story that many of us here in this room probably share. He eventually brought my father over to the United States when he was 12 years old, and later the rest of my tios would be born in South Central LA, and in a place that was new to them and foreign to them. But despite the challenges of being newly arrived immigrants, education was always a core value that was instilled in them and throughout the family. My father and siblings truly were a marvel. The 4 siblings ended up attending private schools and got scholarship full rides to Harvard, Yale, Brown, and Stanford University. My father, after graduating from Harvard, eventually came out here to Berkeley to study civil rights law, and he built a career fighting English-only laws, unlawful evictions, and illegal deportations. Later from Berkeley, we would move to East Oakland, California, which many of you, I believe, are from and are aware of, not too far from here, in a neighborhood on School Street and Coolidge, a nice little enclave right there outside of the Fruitvale. And that's where I would grow up and spend the majority of my formative years. Now, my parents at the time, God bless them, when they moved to Oakland, I don't think they really knew what they were moving into. And you all know about the town, right? And the town has a little bit of a gravitational pull and has our way of doing things that are very unique. We're the home of the hyphy movement and sideshows. We gas, brake, and dip. And if you left your bag in a car, that thing might just get bipped, right? So we're a little different out here. And so as I grew up in this duality of a home grounded in social justice, political activism, while outside my very door in my own neighborhood growing up, there was poverty marked by violence, crime, disproportionate impacts of negative social determinants of health, some hidden in the air, some hidden in the water, and others painfully visible in the front of liquor stores in the form of candlelight memorials, honoring loved ones lost to homicide. See, early in my life, I was blessed with abundance of education, exposure to community building, and fierce advocacy. Everything was set up for me, the perfect road to follow in the footsteps of my family, to become an attorney, fighting for social justice and change in this world. But you know, life has a way of lifing, and things took unexpected turns when I got into high school. My father moved back to LA and started a new family, remarried, and have had limited communication with him ever since. My mother was diagnosed with cancer when I was in 8th grade, and she died at 41 years old, less than a year after graduating high school. So at 19, I began a fight for survival, a fight alone without any family members because the majority of my family was still in LA. And I was embraced by the streets of East Oakland and the underground economy that we would all learn to hustle and make a lot of money with. But as fast as the money came, you all know, as fast as it goes. I found myself catching a case, facing serious charges that jeopardized my future and ability to build a successful career. I nearly accepted that I'd never live up to the family pressure, to the family standard, and I for sure would never be a lawyer to hold a position of influence in law or in policy or in anything of significance in that nature. But life has a unique way of presenting itself in crossroads, and it forces you to make difficult decisions that can alter your life forever. I chose to leave the streets and recommit myself to the person that I knew I was inside, that young child that grew up in a family full of organizing and social justice. And I tapped in to my history, my culture, and the genius that my family instilled in me. I entered community work shortly after dropping out of college and catching a case and doing all that stuff, which is all part of my story today. But I entered community work at 20 years old, and by 23, I was writing contested dispositions, fighting probation at juvenile hall cases. And by 28, I stepped into my first director role, leading San Francisco's gang prevention and crisis response programs. Throughout my career, I have witnessed the arc of morality bend, as Dr. King said, slowly towards justice, very slowly. The same officers who once arrested me at gunpoint and told me, MFer, you're gonna get it too for even wanting to help these gang members, were the same people that 10 years later ended up moving up and were making decisions on behalf of the police department. For me, this was very concerning, but we also saw a shift in the thinking. We saw that after all the fighting, after all the advocacy, we finally saw a shift in law enforcement, in the criminal justice system, and in policies and practices that would center young people and families in a healing, holistic way. And it was through the day-to-day grind of showing up, and not knowing if we're gonna have outcomes, and not knowing if we're ever gonna see the fruits of our labor. But sure enough, I'm sure all of y'all have heard a cop or law enforcement at one point say, well, you know what? We just can't arrest our way out of the problem. We can't do this alone. We need community. It became buzzwords for police that wanted to seem like they were community-centered. But alone for police departments to shift from putting me on the ground at gunpoint saying, you're gonna get it too for helping gang members, to now saying we can't do it alone and we need your programs, we need your community-led strategies, we need you to be in partnership with us if we're ever gonna reduce crime and turn the life and directions of other people that were coming and having similar challenges in their lives. So you never know if you're gonna see the fruits of your labor. You never know if showing up every day, and putting in that hustle and putting in that hard work, if that's gonna result in something. But if you stick to it and you stick on that grind, you will see the fruits of those labor. So in 2023, I was honored to join the Oakland Police Commission. It's the most powerful civilian oversight body in the nation. And it was a real challenge for me to join this body because of my background, because being system impacted, had previously gone to jail, have been a college dropout. there was immense amount of pressure, fear. I definitely had my moments of my imposter syndrome, right? Of asking myself, do I really belong here? And in those moments of self-doubt, I had to remind myself daily to embrace that discomfort, to take on these new challenges, and trust that the universe has placed me exactly where I needed to be to make the change that I needed to make. Because of the kindness and support of my fellow colleagues on the commission, like Judge Heisch, Regina Jackson, Carelli Ordaz Salto, and the late Commissioner Wilson Riles, they made me feel comfortable, they believed in me, and all it took was for my fellow peers to instill the confidence in me and my leadership to be able to have an impact on this body. And sometimes it's all it takes, for somebody to believe in you or for you to believe in somebody else. Which brings us to today. Each of you is here because you embrace your own calling or you're in search of what your calling actually is. But every small act that you do, even showing up here tonight, will have an impact in the future, whether it be in civic engagement, community organizing, leading restorative practices. These actions are integral to restoring our own humanity, our connections to one another, and healing our communities. We're living in a current age right now where there's a lot of challenges. Going back through the pandemic, in the world of policing, following the killings of George Floyd, Breonna Taylor, and countless others, we saw a powerful demand for justice, for a new vision for public safety, one that prioritizes healing, justice, and equity. But since then, public opinion around safety and the willingness to sacrifice our own civil liberties, our own privacy, has been at the center of a shifting sentiment that if certain people could have it their way, we'd be going back to the days of 20 years ago where we want to just lock up the key, and lock up and throw away the key, right? Lock people up and throw away the key. And as we face those challenges, we must remember that we still have each other, that there's more of us than them, and that we must remain steadfast and hold the line for the progress that we have made to this point to envision a future beyond mass incarceration and harmful policing. And here in the Bay Area, we have the chance to continue to lead, to continue to make changes, to continue to pave the way. What we do here in the Bay paves the way for the California, and it paves the way for the rest of the country. So the stuff that you do here in the Bay has that level of significance. I've seen it firsthand. In policing, we have significant issues right now. We have to stand up to ICE in our communities, have strong policies that protect our residents from federal agents and unlawful actions. We have to challenge the influence of police unions and discipline and excessive overtime and these archaic structures that continue to bankrupt our cities. The only way we'll do that is through law, through lawyers, through judges, and challenging folks about the future we want to see in our communities. When I look at you all, I'm excited. I'm like, y'all, there's a future ahead of us. You all are all stepping into no longer being our mentees or students. You all are now colleagues, comrades, community members, and we are all building together. And as you continue on that journey, think about those mock trials that you did. Think about your internships, the relationships, the connections, the folks that were looking out for you. Think about the organizations that you were placed at, like Bay Area Legal Aid, Contra Costa Family Justice Center, among many others. Those are the folks that are going to have your back. And remember that those relationships that you built will always be the foundations that will forever shape the future you're going to make in this world. So again, at times, if you feel alone, if you feel like you don't belong, just think about that cool dude that became the first Chicano to lead the police commission, to sit in city council chambers and lead a meeting with Jordans on. They usually don't let people like me into those spaces, and I guarantee y'all are gonna go into spaces and pave a way and open doors for people behind you in ways that you may not even realize that you're gonna do right now. So I'm excited to witness that journey, whether it's conventional or unconventional like mine. And I hope that one day soon we'll be walking alongside each other, sharing our collective wisdom and building a better future together. Thank you and congratulations. Give yourselves a hand.
Thank you, Mr. Oh, I'm a little too short for this. Thank you, Mr. Ricardo Garcia Acosta, for that wonderful speech, for shouting out the town and the impact that we're able to make here, the impact, the legacy. Yeah. Shouting out how much impact that you guys can make from here on out, and just the communities that are waiting to hear your amazing voices and the experiences that you guys have all went through and what you're able to provide back, and how you're able to change and be able to create new avenues and pathways that really help unheard voices, people, oppressed people. So really, thank you for sharing that. So now it is time for us to present the certificates to the Summer Legal Fellowship Program Class of 2026. The graduates will receive certificates for completing the program, and they will also each receive their own pocket constitution. The certificates will be presented by summer program staff Aina Bendick, Nicholas Lesaca, Alician Lindo, and Sasha Sessions.
Good evening, everybody. It's amazing to see all the support in the room. Again, my name is Asacia Session. I had the honor of being the mock trial instructor for this summer. And it's my pleasure tonight to start us off with our student certificates. All right, first up, we have Jalen Aguilar.
I just want to, it's a little short. I just want to thank everybody for coming, and I'm so grateful to be here. And I just want to congratulate everybody that got through this program and that we got through it together. I'm just very thankful for it. And I'm also thankful for Nancy that she chose to do this program and to contribute to the community. And I'm just overall so grateful. And yeah, thank you.
Next, we have Lanaya Collins.
I just want to give thanks to all of our teachers, my internship supervisors, and my parents.
Don't forget to take y'all stuff. All right, next we have Annalise Evans.
Hi everyone, my name's Annalise Evans. I want to thank CYDL for the experiences we've gained. Our time at CYDL may have been short, but the impact it had on us will last much longer. So CYDL has been more than a program. It's been it's been amazing here. I really like my time here, and I'm really thankful for Nancy and all the mentors.
All right, next we have Rayanne Evans.
Hi everyone. I'm extremely grateful for this chance to
participate in this program. And with everything I've learned, ranging from professionalism to mindfulness, I will use it to further excel myself in the future. Thank you so much, CYDL.
Next, we have Deasia Gonzalez.
Hi, everyone. Hey. I would like to thank Nancy first because she obviously seen something in all of us. She's seen something that most wouldn't, and I would really like to thank her. And I would like to congratulate my classmates. Y'all, we did the damn thing, y'all. We finished out the program. And I would like to thank all the teachers. They've been so helpful. They've been very amazing throughout the whole summer. I know most of the students, we faced a lot of hardships throughout the summer. A lot has been going on with life, and the fact that we can all actually sit here and finish out a program is actually very amazing to me. And I hope to work with you all soon and see you all very soon.
Okay, next we have Brianna Gonzalez Torres.
I just want to say I'm grateful for everybody in the program, the instructors, my classmates, and especially Nancy for giving me this opportunity. And yeah, thank you everybody for coming.
Love all the support. All right, next we have Janae Harrison.
Hi, everyone. I just want to I'm going to say two things, my favorite memory from the summer, and then I first want to start off with thanks. I want to give thanks to Nancy for even giving me this opportunity, and I'm truly grateful that I was given this opportunity. It was such an amazing summer, you guys. Like, even with each classmate that we had, we started out not knowing each other. Yes, I did know some people that came from my school, and obviously my good sis, Deasia. But other than that, like, we all came together as one. Like, it really felt like a family here, and I'm very grateful. I want to say thank you to all the teachers. Every single class I enjoyed. Even times that it might have gotten boring, they didn't let it be boring for long. So thank you for that. And back to Nancy, I really love this program, like different things like our guest speakers. Thank you to all the guest speakers. Like, they really helped us and really helped me in general, because coming here, like, I have really bad imposter syndrome, so they showed us that everybody here could do it, and I want to tell you guys, you all could do it. We all here, this is the first step to many more steps after this. And the guest speakers also being people that's also been in this program also helped show us that, because they were once in our seat, and it's people that's really like you wouldn't expect, like big time lawyers, all these things showing us, we could do it. And so thank you for that. And I want to thank all my family, my grandparents, my parents, and everyone who supports me, and most of all my mom, because I wouldn't be here without her. And I want to thank Miss LaBird. She's the one who even helped me apply for this, and Cara, she's always there for me, and I'm really thankful for all you guys. And the story, I'm gonna be really quick with it. The story, my favorite memory was mock trial. Unfortunately, I was the prosecutor and we did not win, but in my heart, I feel like we won because we all was able to collaborate, spend weeks together working on it. We was able to go in front of a judge. We was able to get feedback on everything we done, and I feel like we all did a really good job. So in my heart, I feel like we won. And thank you, guys.
All right, next up we have Braden Livingston.
I want to say thank you to all of the amazing teachers and the amazing coaches that helped all of us push through this summer. They're incredibly passionate, incredibly energetic, and have been nothing but supportive for everybody here. I want to say thank you to Nancy for providing all of us the opportunity to do this program this summer. Without her, this whole thing wouldn't exist, and so I think she deserves a round of applause herself. And most importantly, thank you to my peers for being incredible friends, inspirations, strong and resilient. I know you all have incredible futures ahead of you. You're all amazing. I'm so glad I met you. I can't wait to see where life takes us. Thank you.
Up next, can you guys hear me? Here we go. Up next, Fernando Lopez.
So first of all, thank you very much to all the instructors and the coaches for the mock trial and the classes. I really enjoyed my time in this program. Truth be told, there's two real reasons why I even decided to apply in the first place. First of all, of course, the money. We all need money. We all want money. So, just gotta be honest. And the second reason was the mock trial. It was my last year of high school, and I was only able to do mock trial for 1 year, and I was really eager to do it again. So when I saw that, I was like, okay, well that seems pretty fun. And so my team was the defense, so I have to thank my team too for putting in the effort, and we were able to win the defense. And yeah, it's just really fun. My internship was really cool. I got to see a lot of stuff. Really eye-opening experience working in Bay Area Legal Aid. You never know what you might see, especially certain situations that people might be in that you never imagined can happen, especially with housing, the conditions that people live in, just because they can't afford their stuff or they can't have the opportunities that we have. So I'm really thankful for all this. And yeah, just another thank you to Nancy for providing this program to us, and again, the instructors and the coaches for everything they provided to us.
Yareli Lopez.
Good evening, everybody. Sorry if I sound a little nervous. I'd like to start off by saying thank you to God, because without God, all things are impossible without God. So thank you to God, because I wouldn't be here without him. I just want to say that CYDL is more than just a program. It's more than just, an internship that I did over the summer. It was a family, and really spiked my ambition for law and really pushed me to mature and become more of a better young woman for this upcoming school year. I will forever be grateful for having this opportunity, and thank you to all the teachers and students that I met along the way. This is not goodbye, this is see you later, and I hope to work with all of you guys again. Thank you.
Isaac Martinez.
Hello, everyone. I would like to first start off by saying that I genuinely enjoyed CYDL. There was once an English philosopher that bestowed upon us an impactful quote. That quote goes as follows: "Knowledge is power." CYDL has empowered us to become a better version of ourselves, not just with law knowledge, but also with so many other things I'm genuinely appreciative about. In this day and age, my fellow classmates and I face a difficulty. This difficulty being seeing law knowledge and getting first-person opportunities. Now, with that said, I would like to thank all my fellow alumni and all the program organizers for organizing this for us. This was an amazing opportunity. Thank you.
Leonardo Munoz.
Hi everyone. Wow, I feel very underdressed compared to all my classmates, but I just want to say that I'm very grateful for being able to take part of this program. It's such an amazing program, and I got to meet such amazing people and learn new things. I want to thank all the teachers for being there for us, for Nancy, and for anyone who made this program possible. I also want to thank Mr. Berkowitz, who isn't here sadly, but I was lucky enough to be able to work in his office and learn also a lot about criminal defense, and he really inspired me to become a criminal defense attorney. Thank you.
Anthony Orrego.
Hello, everyone. I just want to say that I'm very thankful for this amazing opportunity here. And to my classmates, I want to say that keep going forward. I believe in all of you, and I can't wait to see what the future holds for you guys. Thank you.
Cesar Pablo.
Hello, everyone. Thank you for coming out here. And I just wanted to say I really appreciated this opportunity and being able to get to know my peers and also the staff members, and also Nancy for being able to put this together. And thank you.
Claudia Perez. Luna Rodríguez.
Hi everyone, good evening. So firstly, I just want to say thank you to all the amazing instructors for teaching us how to be humble and how to just communicate with our community. And I just want to say thank you to Nancy for giving me the opportunity to work at the Contra Costa Family Justice Center, learning that I have a passion for family law. So thank you, Nancy.
Yasmin Santos.
Hello, everyone. I just want to shout out all of the instructors and educators that have helped guide us through this experience. You guys are incredible, and I'll never forget you guys. I also want to congratulate all of my peers. You guys are also incredible, and I hope to keep in contact with all you guys. I also want to thank my supervisor, Katina, who unfortunately couldn't be here. I worked with her this summer at Canopy Law Firm. She is amazing and everything I aspire to be, so I just love this whole program, and thank you all.
Susan Telles.
Hello, everyone. I would like to say thank you to my friend Sandy for being able to get me in this program, as well as Nancy. For my friend, I'm glad she was able to talk about this program and how great it was. And I would like to congratulate all of my peers, since I've learned how to speak out. I've learned how to not to be so shy around everyone since everyone's so kind. And I would like to thank Nancy for the opportunity to be at the Office of General Counsel in Oakland. That is all.
Dasani Thomas.
This was quite a summer. I would say it was a great experience, especially with all of my peers that I spent this time with and all of the instructors. I really wasn't expecting to get into the program, to be quite honest. I did miss my interview quite some times, but I made up for that. I showed up every day, and it was amazing to have all of these wonderful smiling faces here with me. It was honestly a great experience learning Racing the Constitution all the way through mock trial. From learning more about Black history, which should be taught more in schools, to learning more about the legal system and furthermore improving my view on how the system works. Thank you.
Amina Tongun.
Hi, everybody. I just want to thank my friends and my family for always supporting me. And I also want to thank all the instructors here. Thank you, Nancy, so much for this opportunity. And I also want to thank my English teacher and my RPL teacher, Miss LaVerge, for helping me get this internship and my scramble for finding internship for this summer. I really did not know what to expect coming into this internship. I heard a lot from some peers who did it previously, but I can say that it's truly been like one of the best summers of my lives. I will wholeheartedly always think about this experience, and I hope that I always stay in contact with all of my peers. I love you guys all so much. I'm so glad I met you guys. And yeah, thank you.
Leslie Basles.
Hi, my name is Leslie. I just came up here to express my gratitude. Thank you to all those who supported me through this journey. Thank you specifically, Nancy. Without you, none of this would be possible. Also, thank you to Mr. Mooney, who he pushed me to apply to this program. I remember being in CIR and he found me there. He was like, "Did you sign up yet?" And I was like, "No." But thank you for pushing me to get to where I am right now. Your mentorship is something I really appreciate. I also want to thank my parents who have always supported me in everything I do. Thank you, Mommy. And my dad that's not here, but he couldn't make it for personal reasons. Also, thank you to all my peers. You guys are so amazing. You guys made this program extremely fun, extremely memorable. And thank you guys. Love you guys, and don't forget to smile.
Hello. I just want to congratulate you all again. Big shout out to class of 2026. Before I get started, there is one thing that I wanted to point out that I've noticed thus far. A lot of you have come up and you've been thanking everybody for giving you the opportunity and for giving you these chances. And I just want to clarify, you guys have earned your seat. You're here because you've earned it, you proved yourself, you're deserving. That was my one thing. I was like, opportunity is not given, it's earned, and you guys need to give yourself that credit. You earned it, okay? And then a little about me. My name is Dejanay Davis. I am a 2017 CYDL alumni and a 2024 UC Merced graduate. I'm currently a corporate paralegal. So, yay for the legal field. But seriously, my heart is filled with so much gratitude to be here with you all today. When I started CYDL in 2017, I had no idea just how much of an impact this experience would have on me. Even now, nearly a decade later. During my time in the summer fellowship program, I had the opportunity to learn, to grow, and cultivate lasting relationships, not only with those in my cohort, but also with those who came before us. CYDL became more than just a program, it's become a community and a meaningful part of my journey. As we continue through the evening, I hope you truly understand how proud we are of each and every one of you, and take a moment to recognize just how significant this accomplishment is. And when you leave tonight, I hope you guys know that you are a part of something truly special, something greater than yourselves, and something that will continue to make an impact on your lives for years to come. That's it. Our next presentation is for the Honorable Henry Ramsey Jr. Memorial Scholarship Awards. Judge Henry Ramsey Jr., who passed away in 2014, played a monumental role in the development and success of the Center for Youth Development through Law. He has served as a judge in Alameda County, a professor at Berkeley Law, and a dean, Howard University School of Law. Judge Ramsey was a founding board member of CYDL, and over the course of 15 years, he served in just about every role that exists at CYDL: board chair, donor, fundraiser, recruiter of volunteers, mock trial coach, and mock trial judge. During his life, Judge Ramsey generously endowed a scholarship fund designated for graduates of the Summer Legal Fellowship Program who are entering college. We are grateful to his wife, Dr. Eleanor Mason Ramsey, for continuing this scholarship to benefit CYDL graduates. This evening, we are honored that a member of the Ramsey family, Alake Chanisa Porter, is here to present the Ramsey Scholarship Awards.
Congratulations. My name is Alike Chinasa Porter. This is my uncle, Robert Ramsey, and we are here on behalf of our grandfather, or my grandfather, Judge Ramsey, to award you guys these scholarships. So these awards provide scholarship funds for 2 outstanding graduates of the Summer Legal Fellowship Program. The 2026 Honorable Henry Ramsey Jr. Memorial Educational Support Award of $500 goes to Isaiah Mascoro. Isaiah is a 2024 Summer Legal Fellowship Program graduate. He graduated from Richmond High School. This fall, he will attend UC Merced, and his goal is to become an immigration lawyer. Yes! Congratulations, Isaiah. Okay, yes, congratulations.
That's not the only award.
Yes,
so
we have one more. The 2026 Honorable Henry Ramsey Jr. Memorial Scholarship Award of $1,000 goes to Millie Finesse, or Finesse. Finesse? Millie Finesse. You can hand it to her. Millie participated in the Summer Legal Fellowship Program in 2025. She graduated from Coliseum College Prep, a public charter high school in Oakland. She will begin her studies at UC Davis this fall, and she plans to pursue both undergraduate and graduate degrees in forensic science. Yes. Congratulations. I think that's all we have, right? All right, that's all we got, y'all. Congratulations.
Congratulations again to the recipients. And I sincerely apologize, you all. I did skip over our first presenter. Now it's time for Friedman Family Special Achievement Awards, which will be presented by Palomar Sanchez, an alum of the 2000 Summer Legal Fellowship Program, who has returned to CYDL many times to inspire our new students as a speaker and as an instructor for our Race and Constitution class. He is currently a deputy city attorney with the city of Oakland, and he's here with us. He was also my professor at the time.
Thank you so much for that wonderful introduction. Thank you to Nancy and CYDL. It is wonderful to see all these beautiful faces here, and congratulations to all the graduates. It is an honor for me to be here tonight. As the introduction said, I am a deputy city attorney. However, I started off as initially a program graduate as well. I was in the program, I can't remember exactly when, maybe about 25 years ago, Nancy, is that right? Okay. Okay. I've been a guest speaker as well as an instructor for the Race and the Constitution class, and it is truly an honor to be here tonight. Now it is my honor to present the Freedom Family Awards. Stanley Friedman and the whole Friedman family are heroes to all of us at CYDL. Stan started serving on the board in our early years, more than 25 years ago, and served on the board for 15 years, including several years as chair. Stan and his wife Mary donate extremely generously every year and encourage others to do so as well. We literally could not do what we do every year without Stan and Mary. We are also deeply grateful to all of Stan and Mary's children who generously endowed these awards in Stan and Mary's honor. They are Natalie Friedman and Harrison Pollock, Tamara Friedman, Dirk Husselman, and Noah Friedman, and Katharina Negrin. The recipients of the Friedman Family Awards were chosen based on enthusiastic participation, positive attitude, and growth and improvement over the course of the summer. There is also a financial gift along with this Special Achievement Award. Now, from my experience as an instructor and a speaker in this program, I can attest to how hard it is to decide on the award recipients because all of our students are not only outstanding, but very talented and very deserving. So when I call your name, and I'm just gonna call all four of you up here at the same time, and then we can take a picture. So please give a warm round of applause for Janae Harrison, Braden Livingston, Yareli Lopez, and Isaac Martinez. Thank you.
Okay. Next, we have the presentation of the Maxine Aerobach Memorial Scholarship Award. Presenting this award will be Honorable Vanessa Leonardo. Judge Leonardo is a CYDL alum from 1999 and now serves as an administrative law judge for the California Department of Social Services. She has generously given back to CYDL as a mentor and program supporter for more than 2 decades. Please welcome Judge Leonardo.
Thank you, and congratulations to all the graduates. I have the privilege to always say that I'm always the oldest alum in the room from 1999, and I hope that you all will come back years and years to come, just like we do. So, the Maxine Arbach Memorial Scholarship Award was founded by John Denver, a founding board member and longtime generous supporter of the Center for Youth Development Through Law. John initiated this award to honor the memory of his first wife, Maxine Arbach, who passed away in 1995. Maxine dedicated herself to justice throughout her entire life. Her first job was teaching elementary school, and she later became a lawyer who was a tireless advocate for the rights of workers. Even when she became ill with cancer, she took the time to tutor a child in her neighborhood. For more than 20 years, Maxine's family and friends have donated generously every year to support CYDL students. The law firm that Maxine worked for, Nehart, Anderson, Flynn, and Grossball, is an annual program sponsor. In memory of Maxine, this award provides a $1,000 educational scholarship to one student in each year's program who stands out with regard to academic excellence, participation, and leadership. I'm honored to present the 2026 Maxine Arbach Memorial Scholarship Award to Dasani Thomas. There's a little bit. Dasani is a rising high school senior, and her internship placement this summer was with the City of Oakland Police Review Commission. Congratulations.
Congratulations to all the award recipients and to all of you, our 2026 Summer Legal Fellowship Program graduates. We'll close our ceremony with remarks by the Honorable Junie Hiramoto, a judge with Contra Costa County Superior Court. We are fortunate to have Judge Hiramoto on the CYDL Board of Directors, where she has served for 7 years, including 2 as a chair, and where she shares her unparalleled enthusiasm, creativity, and leadership. Please join me in welcoming Judge Junie Hiramoto.
Thank you so much for that kind introduction. Class of 2026, you are the reason. You are the reason. Congratulations. We are beyond proud of you. CYDL has been around for 27 years, and it is because of people like you and the things that you do with your summer, the things that you have earned, the growth that you achieve, that keeps the next list of people that I'm about to read coming back for more. I first want to thank our keynote speaker, Mr. Garcia Acosta. Thank you so much for your authentic, inspirational, inspiring words. There are many, many supporters and volunteers, our internship hosts that you've been hearing about all night. Too many for me to recognize individually, but some of them you've seen and who have been here tonight. For example, retired Judge Delbert G., who judged mock trial, your teacher, Susan Hutcher. A bunch of the volunteers are here and they have been recognized, and they're all in the printed program. I want to give out some special appreciation. Dolly Levi, does anyone know Hello, Dolly, the musical? Dolly Levi says to Horace Vandegelter in Hello, Dolly, money is like manure. It does no good unless you spread it around, encouraging things to grow. And this program would not exist without the generous sponsorship of our donors. I just want to highlight some of the ones that are in the top of the program: Stan and Mary Friedman, the Greg Smith Charitable Fund, the Bernard E. and Elba Whitkin Charitable Foundation. Without their stable and generous donation year after year, we couldn't do this for you. So thank you to our sponsors. Also, I want to acknowledge our board of directors. They work all year to make the program happen, to make the mock trial programs happen, and for us, the highlight of this whole year is seeing what we just saw, seeing the graduation and seeing the students and hearing your messages. So let me start. Can you please stand, our board of directors, our chair, Allison DeRaps, our vice chair, Judge Jesse Shea, Teresa Buckley, longtime board members. These guys are in the back. I think Judge Glenn Kim may not be here. Veteran board member Jim Roberts, Justice Charles Smiley, the First District Court of Appeal, our video producer, Christopher Sun, partner at Kecker and Van Ness in the back there. Michael Wilson from the Alameda Public Defender's Office. They also sponsored, many of these people are also sponsoring our internships. Cherry Tan, she's an associate at Kindle Tierney. Thank you to our board members. We also have a leadership council, our panel of wise elders, and some of them are here tonight. Brian Barsky, can you all stand or come out? Ben Hamburg, Miriam Rokich, and Dorian Peters. Could you stand? Please, thank you so much. The work that they have put in over the years and is as important as anyone who is here tonight. I just want to, CYDL has helped over 1,000 youth over its over 25-year history. 95% of our students go on to college. 30 currently have advanced degrees. 8 of them are currently lawyers, and we have 3 more in law school. I don't know if anyone watched the show Ted Lasso, but in that show, they say something that means a lot to me. The coach says, success for me is about helping these young people become the best version of themselves. And I saw that this goal was accomplished when Isaac Martinez said tonight, CYDL inspired us to become better versions of ourselves. So thank you, and thank you all for this program. Last, I know that I'm the only thing that stands between you and the food, so I'm going to say one last thing. I think Braden Livingston summed up my last comment best. He thanked Nancy Schiff. Without her, this whole thing wouldn't exist. Nancy, could you come out and take a bow, please? She's not just the executive director, she's really the secret sauce. For all the years that I have been serving on the board, I am always finding out new, incredibly inventive things that she does to meet the students where they are, which has resulted in the success of this program. Nancy, I wish cloning technology were more advanced, but we can never really thank you enough for all that you have done for so many over the years. So with that, thank you all for coming, and the food is over there.